We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those thugs.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? This is Channel 6, NFL Free Agency. Special today with all the moves that's going on. I'm Ozzy, aka Zero Cool. That's my man, Polo Smith 81. What's happening?
What's happening, man?
Ain't no
Man,
thing but a chicken wing.
It's been crazy.
Boy, they're making moves left and right now, man. Non-stop since early this morning.
I know, man. Everybody I thought the Eagles was gonna lose, they lost.
Man, bump the Eagles.
Yeah, I know. But
man,
you know how it go.
So of all the moves that so far has happened up to this point, what's been the one that either caught your eye or you was like, well, dang. You
DK to the Steelers.
Yeah.
DK, I thought he was gonna end up like, cause everything I saw on Twitter, they kept trying to say he wanted to end up in a warm weather city and all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, I thought he was gonna end up with the Raiders. Cause we all know Geno Smith got traded there, but from my understanding, the proposal they gave the Raiders was the Raiders could have got both of them, but they would have had to give the Seahawks Max Crosby. And the Raiders was like, nah, we ain't doing that.
No, especially after they just signed him for that much money.
Right. Man, a lot of people got paid. I say that.
That's the market now, man. Everybody getting overpaid.
Yeah, everybody. Cause Josh Allen, don't get me wrong, he deserves it, but dude, you ain't been out second round.
Hey, man, but it ain't his fault, man. It ain't his fault.
It ain't his fault.
He giving you 28 plus against Patrick Mahomes, and all he needs is his defense to give him one stop.
That's true. That's very true.
You know, he can't play defense. You know, that's what they say.
Yeah, that's true on that. And then what else caught my the Seahawks gonna suck. I'm just finna go ahead and say it. Cause dog, y'all signed Sam Darnold.
It was either him or who.
Really, I thought they were gonna draft somebody. But
I don't think they're picking high enough for them to pick draft somebody.
Nah,
right?
because they went 10-7, something like that. So yeah, that's true. That's true. But
I mean, you gotta think about it. Outside of Cam and Shador, there ain't really no top prospect quarterback. And do you really want to move up to get one of those two quarterbacks? You know, you got to think about what you got to give up.
Yeah, that's true too. And then what else shocked me? Who else shocked me? One shot Justin Fields went to the Jets.
I'm surprised by that move.
Nah, I wasn't, because that was like the first thing I heard he was linked to, and then he back with a college receiver.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson.
And then
honestly though, I think he would have fit better in Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That would have made sense, but probably ain't want to go there too close to Atlanta, because remember last year he kind of made it like he didn't want to be close to home.
Him, man.
Yeah, I know. So well, I think y'all just gonna have to end up cutting Kirk Cousins.
Oh, that's the plan. They was like,
yeah, because I thought he was gonna get traded today, but nah.
Ain't nobody want to take that contract, man.
Nah, the Cleveland Browns done, man.
Yeah,
but they went and got Kenny Pickett, so
yeah, for like a late rounder, right?
Yeah, we got us a 4th round pick, I think.
Oh, he went down?
Yeah.
Oh, but y'all gave up but it was like a fourth, and then y'all gave up him in like a seventh or something, right?
Something like that. Yeah, yeah. Then they were talking about like because we lost Milton Williams, which I knew Milton Williams was gonna leave because look, him and Josh Sweat, especially Josh Sweat, his knee can give out anytime. I knew he was going to get the bag.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to Arizona with his old DC. And then Milton Williams, the Patriots, paid the bag because at first they made it like he was going to Carolina. But hey, I'm happy for him. Hey, I ain't mad at nobody going to get their bag.
No, the one that shot me was what's his name? Tunzel. Larry Tunzel.
Yeah.
Traded to the Commandos.
Man, I know his cousin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know his cousin. And matter of fact, cousin, well, he don't live in Hinesville no more. He in Orlando, but I'm gonna text him, man. I'll be like, oh man, what's up with that? What happened?
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. Like the Texans offensive line was trash. I don't think he was the problem.
I mean, he one of the top tackles in the game right now.
Yeah, that was crazy. Who else? Like I said, Sam Donald. That was crazy.
I mean, but
Gino,
they gave up so they got Tunsil and a fourth round pick from the Houstons, and Houston got a third, a seventh this year, and a second and a fourth next year.
Dang, Washington gave up a lot. Wow. Well, one thing we could say, what teams learned from the Super Bowl, you gotta get your trenches right.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know who probably just by the off season on paper so far who probably won, and I never thought I'd say this: the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, man, I'm mad they signed my boy, man.
Yeah, I just saw that. I
Bro, I
mean,
was so heated this morning. When
I
I said I was heated,
saw the text.
bro, boy,
I couldn't believe they did it, man. He been there
of
for so long.
of all the players that Falcons could have released, you got to release the longest tenured. I think he the longest tenured. No, I think Jake Matthews the longest tenured one right now.
Yeah, Matthews got an extension today, right?
Yeah, he got an extension.
But why you get rid of Grady Jarrett when you trying to get rid of Kyle Pitts? It just I don't know. It ain't add up to me.
Bro, I was heated, man.
I know you was. And then like I keep seeing y'all up for KUPP. I saw that.
Man, I don't.
Like,
right now, I don't care what the Falcons could sign the goddamn aliens from outer space and put them on the team, and I wouldn't even care right now.
yeah, I feel you on that.
Boy, them jokers got me so heated, man. And then they're gonna put this nice little letter. I'm about Grady Jarrett being a community staple and da 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 da. Man, get out of here.
And y'all get rid of the man. Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, that's why I told y'all, man. The Falcons cannot draft a player and keep him as a lifelong Falcon fan, because what they're gonna do is they're gonna keep you, and then when you get to that point, instead of having you retire a Falcon, they're gonna let you go or trade you. And then they be like, "Oh, you've been the greatest Falcon." They're gonna put you in the Ring of Honor and all this other bull jazz. Man, get out of here, man.
Yeah, I seen who else? Who else kind of shot me? Yeah, the Grady Jarrett one shot me. I'm finna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's shocking me. I have listened. I didn't really get a chance to listen to Jacksonville radio on the way home, but the Jaguars, they spending, but they get like mid-tier, like free agents, and they another team that's fixing their offensive line.
Yeah,
They like,
they
we
need a
got to
lot of help
protect the
too. Though.
quarterback. So, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I for sure thought they were gonna get Chris Godwin. I was surprised he went back to Tampa. I was very surprised.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's been some surprises out there. Like I saw the Chiefs got somebody on the O line. I saw
Hold on.
that.
Hold on. All right, so I'm looking at the live free agency and trades for day one. The first one at the 33 is Sam Darnold with the Seahawks. So you think you said earlier that's not you don't think that's a good fit for him?
Nah. I mean, I guess whoever the Seahawks new OC is, he's supposed to be like Sam Darnold's old offense coordinator or something like that. But I'm like, Sam Darnold only done well. I'm not gonna discredit him like that, man. I seen him be decent with an offensive coach, but their head coach is a defensive coach.
Mm.
And then now you don't got DK there. Only
Exactly.
person,
Or Tyler Lockett.
yeah, our Tyler Lockett, and only person you got is the boy from Ohio State. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Tyler,
crybaby JSN.
yeah.
Ain't that what
So
old buddy called him, a crybaby?
crybaby, yeah. So I mean, you got no weapons. I mean, you got some running backs. That's about all they got.
Yeah. And then the number two thing is, of course, we don't spoke on is Justin Fields to the Jets. And you think that's a good fit?
I actually think that's a good fit because Aaron Glenn probably gonna be more. I put it like this: don't be surprised. I don't know who the OC for the Jets is, first of all, but don't be surprised if they being like his old Ohio State offense. The
I
offense
mean,
he was in, and then Aaron Glenn gonna want to play defense. His defense gonna blitz by every play. You know what I'm saying?
but that's
So
Jets football, though. That when you think of Jets, you don't think about offense. You always think about their defense anyway.
defense, right. And so, and then him and Wilson. Then I heard what's the receiver in New Orleans? They went to
Cook?
Ohio State.
No. Olave?
Yeah, I heard the Jets trying to get him, like trying to put the whole Ohio State thing
They
together.
trying to be the Ohio State Jets, like the
Yeah.
Philadelphia Bulldogs.
Yeah. So I
I mean,
mean,
he got 2 year 40 mil, 30 million guaranteed. So I
so
mean,
you know he's gonna be the starter. So it ain't like they drafting a quarterback.
ain't no
But
telling.
who gonna be the Q? Well, what I keep seeing since I got home. So who gonna be the QB in Pittsburgh?
Hey,
I keep seeing Aaron Rodgers.
don't be surprised to see the Steelers try to make a huge trade to get a quarterback.
In the draft,
Yeah, Cam Ward or Shador. I don't think it's likely because I think they low on the pick.
yeah, because
I
they was
think
a playoff team, so they probably
so
in the
they in
20s.
yeah. So, but I mean, I'm sure they could still muster up some. I don't know. Well, I don't know because they gave up a second for DK too. So then I don't know. I don't know how they will
It
wing
might
that
be
one.
Aaron Rodgers. It's crazy to say this, but it probably Aaron Rodgers or
I think Aaron
Russell
Rodgers and
Wilson.
Mike Tomlin though. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
but are we getting the same Aaron Rodgers though, dog?
You get Aaron Rodgers with Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin will make something happen.
Yeah, that's true. You got a point there. But that
Yeah.
division tough, man.
Yeah, but they always they
They
never have
always
losing
in the mix.
season.
Yeah, they
So
always in.
they
Then
always in the mix.
they got Slay. They're
And
supposed to
then
be his man.
they always stealing games from Baltimore.
Yeah, that's true. And I know Slay said this is gonna be his last year. I don't know I don't know how much he signed for.
I don't know. I'll probably get to him when I get on this list. The next person they had was the Colts signing Cameron Bynum, safety,
Where he was
Minnesota.
at? He was in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
That might be all right.
Yeah, I mean, I know they needed secondary help, but I don't
Well,
know. Like,
the Colts problem, they don't know if they quarterback all in.
man, that's sorry joke.
That
I
Joker
knew he
sucked.
was.
He was trash in Florida.
There he was. That's what got me. I'm like, he was garbage in Florida, man. Like, I ain't see
Man,
nothing.
he had a good combine. That's all it was, bro.
That's all it was, man.
That's all
They
it
got
was.
so hope. The fourth one they got is Charvarius Ward signed with the Colts.
Yeah, the
cornerback.
corner for San Francisco. Yeah.
Yeah, they lost a lot of team. They lost a lot of
Dude, they
players.
lost a lot of players.
Yeah,
Good.
they did.
Yeah, they lost a lot of players.
So you know,
I think they lost at least 3 players from their secondary.
yeah. So the Colts trying to show up that secondary,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's not
then
a problem.
they got the Larry Matunzo to the Commanders as number 5. We talked about that. Well, I still think that's crazy. So they trying to show up. They trying to make sure Jordan Jane Daniels what name Jane Daniels, right?
Yeah, Jay Nance, yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to make sure he stay up, right?
But man, they gotta get him another receiver.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I mean, you got Scared Terry, you got Zach Ertz. But after that, dog, you thin. Unless they finna draft somebody or mm, either they gonna draft somebody or they gonna they might be in the running for KUPP.
Could be.
They could be in the running for KUPP. So
What about Josh Sweat to the Cardinals? You say he was, you saw him leaving.
yeah. I knew he was leaving. I just ain't knew where it was gonna be. But I saw him leaving. Like, dude after Super Bowl was like, shoot, it's time to get the bag. Cause dude, after last season, he was almost cut. Which is crazy. Like, cause he had so bad of a season before, they were about to cut him. They made him, he really played last year on the lead, just about on the lead minimum.
Mm.
So I knew he was going to get the bag. I don't blame him. And then his knee, he really can only get in on situational downs. So like his knee could go out anytime. He's been like that since he was at Florida State. So I don't blame him getting the bag.
Yeah, I don't even. I mean, hey, get the bag, but I don't know. I mean, I don't really know much about Arizona to be like if it was a. I mean, I think it's a good pick because everybody you can't go wrong with a pass rusher.
Nah, they were decent last year. I think they kind of fell off towards the end. You know, they gotta get some more weapons around. I like Kyler Murray, but I ain't never been the biggest Kyler Murray fan.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I'm saying? So like they probably still gotta get some things right, but they should be competitive. Jonathan Gannon, even though we ain't like the way he left us, but I figured he was gonna be a decent coach, man. So they should be all right.
The next one they got is Trayvon Moore from the Raiders, safety from the Raiders going to the Panthers.
Oh, he going to the Panthers? I ain't know that.
Yeah, so I mean the Panthers, I think they need a lot of work anyway. So I think they can get anybody they can get.
Yeah. That wasn't a bad move getting him. Didn't they sign J.C. Horn, made him the highest paid corner or something today?
I don't know about that one yet.
Man, you wanna know what crazy? You know who broke that news to me?
Who that?
Renee.
Renee
broke that news.
Oh Lord, for real?
Yeah, she broke because she followed, of course, she friends with Darius on social media. And I guess he must have posted it. She had asked me. I was like, yeah, I know J.C. Horn is. So
yeah. And then they got Vikings signed veteran center Ryan Kelly from the Colts.
Hey, they stole Ryan Kelly? Wow.
Yeah. I mean, he getting up there, but
he's still a good center.
Yeah,
he's still a good center.
18 million.
So I guess in Minnesota it's gonna be the JJ McCarthy show now.
Hey, like I said, man, you keep him upright with Justin Jefferson and everybody. What the name? Madison, ain't it?
Yeah. Dude from USC, yeah. Minnesota should be fine. They got a good coach, man. So
wow. And then the Broncos signed Talona Hufanga
from San Francisco.
Yeah, I didn't know that one. That's a good pickup.
I saw it right before we came on.
That's a good pickup. I like him.
That's a real good pickup.
Denver, man. I mean, if what's that boy name? Bo Nix can continue his little first season miracles.
Man, who he trying to get them to draft, right?
Don't tell me that little kid. his brother, whatever they call him.
That boy from Oregon, yeah.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
that
that's probably,
they raised him.
I guarantee you, if the Broncos get a chance, they're gonna draft him.
I don't think he's gonna get drafted though. They say he was like what 5'8", 150 pounds or something crazy
something
like
like
that.
that. Yeah, he ain't that big. He ain't that
Yeah.
big. He ain't that big at all.
And then the Patriots, they signed your boy Milton Williams.
Excellent pickup. He look, man, Bill Williams, before we even got Jalen Carter, was a decent rookie. We drafted, got him in third or fourth round. But yeah, I think that's a good move. I actually think that's a good move for them.
Yeah,
But
I mean, they gave him a lot of money too.
yeah, but I don't think he's gonna have all them openings like he had with the Eagles, because Jalen Carter opened up a lot.
Yeah, boy. They made him the third highest paid defensive tackle.
Yeah, that's a lot for a dude that was really situational.
4 years, 104 million.
Well, I know they had to outbid Carolina, because at first they had it like he was going to Carolina at first. So
okay.
they probably had to outbid him.
And then Patriots signed Morgan Moses, tackle from the Jets.
That's he all right. He ain't nothing. I don't think he nothing. Like,
I mean, he kind of he up there in age. He's like 34, 35.
Yeah.
And then CJ Reed on the Jets going to the Lions.
Yeah, that's a good pickup for them.
Yeah. Lions, yeah, they trying to show up that defense, man.
Especially after they lost Carlton Davis to the Patriots. So yeah, that's a good move for them.
And then Paulson Adebo to join to the Giants, cornerback from the Saints.
Okay.
He's all right pickup. I think he did pretty decent with New Orleans. And then the Jaguars, they signed Jordan Lewis from the Cowboys.
Yeah, they needed probably a slot corner. I think they need another. Jaguars secondary need a lot of work.
Yeah, they do. I was about to say they kind of like the Panthers. They kind of need whatever they can get that's out there that can.
But I think what I heard about them was especially since they got a young GM from the Rams. Basically, they said Shah Khan was tired of spending a bunch of money on a lot of big free agents and not working out. They said pretty much he want to build through the draft now.
I'm like, about time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should have been did that.
Wasting the years of Trevor Lawrence and Trevor Etienne.
Yeah.
You know. And then the Titans, they signed Dan Moore from the Steelers. Tackle.
I don't know much about him. How old is he?
It don't say. But I guess they're trying to make sure they clear that pocket up for Mayonnaise Levis.
Yeah. Nah, it might not be Levis.
I don't know. You're right.
It might not be Levis.
But according to Bleacher Report, they might have overpaid for him. They gave him a D+. And then, this one was a good pickup for the Commanders. Javon Kinlaw.
Yeah, that was a good pickup. Especially then they cut what's the other D tackle they had from Alabama? I can't think of his name. He been watching it for a minute. But yeah, that was a good pickup. Cause Dan Quinn want his defensive lineman to be fast and all that stuff.
You trying to get that Seattle Seahawks defense ready.
Yeah. That don't shock.
Big implementer of the Legion of Doom. And then I think you said this one, Carlton Davis going to Patriots.
Yeah, that was an excellent pickup. I had him going to the Jaguars. But I guess Patriots like, nah, we're gonna pay you whatever you want.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, Patriots, I mean, they're making a lot of these defensive moves, but what are they doing for Drake May?
Well, so you ain't heard the rumor. Man, they've been trying to trade for every receiver that's out there.
Really?
Since last week. Dog, they called the Eagles by AJ Brown. Yeah, because him and what's the coach? What's the head coach that was in
For
Tennessee? Mike
Vrabel.
Vrabel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vrabel.
you know he coached AJ Brown when he was in Tennessee
Right,
or
right.
whatever. But the Eagles like, nah, that ain't you know. Of course, they were like, nah, that ain't happening.
Nah,
So
man, I don't even see how that would have worked. Nah,
yeah,
didn't they
right,
just pay
right.
him too?
Yeah, they just paid him last year. So
Yeah, so nah.
yeah,
But
so
nah, I
they
didn't see that though. I didn't see that though. But
mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I mean, they can get Cooper Cup now, I guess.
Man, I keep seeing mixed stuff about Cooper Cup, man.
Mm.
I'm trying to put the connections together. Like one, they said the first team I heard was the Falcons because of Raheem Morris and y'all OC. I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I heard Pittsburgh. I'm like, okay, that kind of make a little bit of sense. Then I heard Jacksonville court because they GM came from LA.
Mm.
So it's Washington because they need another receiver. Makes sense to me. Jacksonville actually make a lot of sense to me. And for me, y'all make sense.
Mm.
But it wouldn't shock me he ended up with the Steelers. Look like the Steelers trying to pay everybody.
Nah, I don't think the Steelers gonna get him now with DK Metcalf.
Well, they need a
I
slot
mean, but you
receiver,
got.
don't they?
I mean, we still don't know who throwing the ball down there either.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You
true.
know. Then we got the Patriots again signing Robert Spillane from the Raiders linebacker.
Hey man, the Patriots were active.
Yeah, they was, man. And like I said, they went a lot of it on defense too. So, you know.
but you know something? A lot of moves today and whatever the next few weeks,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna tell you a lot though.
Yeah.
Because okay, if they went all defense right there, so to me, the Patriots got the fourth pick.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, they got like the fourth pick. Well, you got the receiver from Arizona, the big six, what he about
Oh,
6'5",
what that boy name is? Mike.
McMillan.
Yeah, McMillan, Terry McMillan. No,
Yeah, you
something like
got
that.
him and you got Travis Hunter.
Mm.
So I would think they would go after one of those. I would
Yeah.
think. Because now, and that's going to be a battle between them and Jacksonville because the rumor is Jacksonville, because you notice, yeah, they got the receiver from Washington, but he a slot guy. And I don't know if Gabe Davis going to be what he was in Buffalo. Had a
Right.
bad year last year. He wanted to fight Trevor Lawrence, but
Mm.
surprised still on the team. But the question is what they do in the draft. Because really, I can see them drafting him too. But because they at
Mm.
5,
Right.
because they got to get Trevor some weapons, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
you do.
you got rid of his tight end, you got rid of his tight end, and you got rid of
Kirk.
yeah, his best friend basically.
Mm.
So I mean, you got to give him some weapons. I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do in the draft, but you got to give him some weapons.
Yeah. And then I see where he said JC Horn got that extension from Panthers.
Yep, man.
4 years, 100 million.
Yep,
70
and
million guaranteed.
I'm gonna tell you somebody that's on the trade block, which I don't like. He on the trade block, but I'm finna tell you,
Who that?
Dallas got him
Who?
from the Eagles, tight end.
Uh, what that boy name is? I don't know. What they got?
He you remember Dallas got him, tight end for the Eagles.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah.
I thought you said Dallas. The Cowboys got him. I was
Oh
like,
no
wait.
no 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 no. Nah, the Eagles put him on trade block yesterday.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, because he owed like I guess he has no guarantee money left
Mm-hmm.
on his deal. He going into last year's deal.
Gotcha.
And And I don't know if I put it like this: at the combine, they looked at a lot of tight ends.
Mm.
So I
I'm
don't know if they.
trying to think of a tight end that's available. I mean, that's from the college that stood out to me.
The boy from Penn State.
Yeah, I was about to say him.
But
Yeah,
the
that's the only one I
Eagles,
could think of.
but the Eagles draft so low.
Yeah.
I don't see them getting.
But then again, never know how the draft gonna work.
Yeah.
What you think about the Chargers re-signing Khalil Mack?
He probably ain't want to leave LA, man.
Yeah, I don't think so. Plus they let both go, so he
Bosa
probably was
probably.
cheaper.
What you think? Bosa gonna end up with his brother?
That's what I saw. I saw that the Niners were looking at him to pair him up.
But man, he stay hurt a lot.
Oh man, I didn't know this.
What's that?
Hassan Reddick to the Bucks.
Yeah, he gotta get his stock back up, man.
Yeah, I mean the way
Man,
everything played out last year with when he got traded to the Jets and then not wanting to play for the Jets and then playing for the Jets or whatever.
man, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the best payment we didn't pay. like,
Hey.
like they was like, nah, he gonna cost too much money, and the Eagles
Mm-hmm.
love to pay pass rushers. That's the thing. So
Right.
that's why I was shocked. And then he from the area. That's why I was like, man, they ain't gonna pay him. And
Mm-hmm.
but they knew what they was doing. So I ain't mad. And I like
Yeah.
Hassan Reddick. I think if he get back to being who he's supposed to be, I mean, oh yeah, he'll be fine. Tampa, I mean, one thing about Tampa, they're gonna send the blitz.
Oh
So,
yeah. Yeah.
so that's one thing about them.
But he got that good 1 year, 14 million prove it deal.
Yep. Sound about right. What you thought of Devontae Adams last night?
Oh, to the Rams, right?
Yeah.
I said last night. I thought that's a good pickup for him.
I
I
think it'll
still
be
think
better if they keep it. I'm like, what Cooper Kupp? First of all, y'all paid Cooper Kupp. Y'all the ones to pay.
wasn't he the Super Bowl MVP?
I want to say yeah. I want to say yeah, but y'all trying to get rid of him. If that something ain't right, man. It got to be something with his medicals.
Yeah, I
Something
think
ain't
so.
right.
I mean, he I ain't gonna say he fell off, but he had that. He kind of got that Adam Thielen trajectory. Where Adam Thielen was bomb. He was top tier wide receiver, and then all of a sudden he just went to the shadows.
Right. But he kind of revived his career in Carolina. You know, Carolina sucked now,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, you right. Cause I'm like, dang, what Cooper Kupp is he 30 yet?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
man, it's crazy. I remember when Cooper Kupp got drafted because he was in the same draft with Carson Wentz.
Mm-hmm.
That was Faye's first year in LA, I think. Yeah. So they ain't even. I would think they would have been like, "Hey, you want to take a pay cut?" You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they ain't even do that. they like, nah, we're gonna let you go.
What you think about that 180 Miles Garrett did?
It was set up the whole time.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. Especially after I saw who his agent was.
Oh,
He
is it
got
that
some.
one dude?
Nah, he with he with that lady that's Jalen Hurts' agent.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Nicole Lynn. I think her name Nicole Lynn.
Yeah,
But
something like that.
but they under clutch. Rich Paul.
Oh man.
Yeah, they under that umbrella. So it didn't shock me. I was like, cause to me, he wasn't really putting no. He was going around Super Bowl weekend. Yeah, I want to get out of Cleveland. It was all to get paid. I feel like Miles Garrett, one of those guys. If he do win a championship, like he gonna wait till he get old, like Von Miller.
Right.
That's what I think.
But I mean, Von did win one early in his career, though.
Yeah, with the Broncos, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta think of some. Who else can we say did something like that? Um,
Uh,
he gonna he gonna be a mercenary for hire, so to speak.
then
When
Dwight, no, what's the other linebacker that was with Denver when they won? He used to be with Dallas, and
oh, you
then
talking about bald headed guy? Oh man, I know who you
what's his,
talking about too, man. Dang,
what is his
I know who you
name?
talking about. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but
gonna be something like that. Yeah,
yeah,
I can see that. He gonna stay in Cleveland the whole time, and Cleveland gonna get tired of him and the cut. But is it 100% they gonna draft a quarterback?
who
Cleveland.
I I would think so because Sam Darnold gone. Who out there? Jameis Winston.
Yeah, they can bring him back. But I mean, I hate sorry, they still got the shot. They still got happy endings on their team, man. I
Oh
just think
man,
I think it was never a fit from the start. But dude, I knew he was gonna come. I ain't think he was gonna come back this bad. Like I thought it was gonna take Deshaun Watson a year to get himself together, and
mm-hmm.
then okay, we're gonna see the real Deshaun Watson. Nah, that ain't even happening.
DeMarcus Well was the guy
The
I was
Marcus
thinking
Webb.
about.
That's right. So we gonna see.
I don't
Oh,
know, man. Like, I mean, now with all these trades and free agent pickups, what's the one in out of the teams in the top five? Do you think anything has changed in how they're gonna go about their first round pick? I'm talking about
mm,
Tennessee, Cleveland, Jacksonville, New York, and who am I missing?
I don't. With those teams, ain't nothing changed. Not off the top of my head.
You don't think so?
Not like it's not like last year. You saw the moves where we knew Washington was getting a quarterback, and
Mm-hmm.
you knew Washington was trying to position themselves to be at least be a playoff team. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
But like, ain't none of these teams really did nothing that I'm like, huh? Oh wow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. So it's Tennessee, Cleveland, New York, New England, Jacksonville.
well, take that back. I mean, New England showed up their defense or trying to show up their defense.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they got to get Drake Mason weapons, man.
It's either that or a offensive lineman.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think if Tennessee can can go back somewhere within the top 10, they gonna be right.
But hard far back, they trying to go though.
Because I mean, even if you don't get Cam Ward or Shador, right, you
Hmm.
still got a chance at like Milrow and Dart and
Yeah,
all them other quarterbacks.
I think Dart gonna be the third one off the board, probably.
You think his start that gone up that much?
Hmm. But we'll put it like this: we'll know after his pro day.
Yeah.
We'll know after his pro day. Uh,
But yeah, man, like I don't know. Like just looking at the draft order. Yeah, these top 10 teams, they still need a lot of work.
that's what I'm saying, man. Like, but you know something though, man. I One thing I will say, like, listen to Jacksonville station out here. I re- I respect Shad Khan admit, look, man, I gotta rebuild this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta like, I'm not finna spend no crazy money in free agency.
Right.
I'm not finna be dumb and and let me be patient and build this thing right. So I respect it. I respect it.
Right. And then
And then the GM they hired, I mean, the dude been with the Rams the last so many years. He the youngest GM in the league, but he helped the Rams build that team back after that Super Bowl team. Like
because
they
you know the
actually picked,
Rams ain't had no picks for like years.
yeah, and they were picking late, and they picked some decent players.
Right. So I
So
think right now though, I think with the only one I think for sure will probably be Ashton Jeanty to the Raiders now if they keep Geno Smith as the main quarterback.
yeah, Geno gonna be the starter. Pete Carroll loved that man.
So I think they probably gonna get him Ashton Jeanty to pair with Brock
Ooh,
Bowers.
ooh, that's not. And you know something, man? This draft, there's a lot of good running backs.
Yeah, because they got them boys from Texas down there.
Yeah, you got old boy from Kansas. You
Oh
got,
yeah.
yeah, I like him, man. I ain't gonna lie, I like him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's a lot. Yeah.
And then I don't see the Jets moving up for a quarterback now with Justin Fields.
No.
You
It'll
know,
probably be a defensive player, I guarantee.
that or an offensive lineman probably.
Offensive line. Yep.
Yeah, I think those are the two big ones they probably need. But yeah, man, these moves today. Like I said, I didn't know free agency started to like the tampering period started today. I thought it was like official
Nah.
Wednesday. Like
Yeah, I knew it was the day, but you know everything leak. Like as soon as that started, I was like, 12 o'clock, it's over with, man. Boom.
yeah.
That's exactly what happened. But while the section I work at, man, I get no phone signal, man. I got nothing. I was trying to get my Twitter to work. I'm like, man, let me know what's going on. Nothing. So by the time I got to take my paint suit off and got in our little room where we get out our paint suit, my phone started boom, 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 boom. Everybody. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna
Yeah.
be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting draft. I still feel like the draft gonna suck because it's in Green Bay.
I don't want it to be boring like last year. I think I want some trades. I want some. Well, last year, the Falcons started it off by being dumb and then
Yeah.
drafting Penix, which I mean, hindsight now is like, well, it's a good pick, but at the same time, I'm like, bruh, of all the players we gave up, we drafted Penix.
Yeah, that is
Everybody
true.
was shocked. Everybody was like, what is the Falcons doing?
Yeah, I remember that. They just paid Kirk Cousins.
And I
And
mean, I understood the logic. I tried to defend it. I was like, well, it makes sense. If you
mhm.
got Kirk Cousins will give you 10 wins, 10 plus wins. You ain't gonna be picking in the top 5 no more.
Well, it's kind of like I said, we don't know. First of all, we don't know how good Pettitt's gonna be, but it kind of, in a sense, it reminds you of when the Eagles drafted Jalen Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Then nobody know the Eagles. That was during COVID. Then nobody know the Eagles were finna do that. Look, Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie and Doug Peterson at the time was on a separate Zoom call than everybody else. That like the scouts and all.
Man,
And they were like, "Hey, we taking Jalen Hurts right here, second round." I don't even think Jalen Hurts knew they were gonna take.
yeah,
Then all
I
of a sudden
think
they took. So,
exactly.
and then I mean, it can end up like you said, hindsight. it can end up being the best thing. But we'll see, man. Like it don't like certain stuff don't shock me no more, especially with some of these teams. Like, like I ain't mad Josh Allen got the bag, but you know the real reason, one of the main reasons they gave him the bag, one, Buffalo ain't had a quarterback since Jim Kelly. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's true.
Then, then they got a new stadium they getting ready to open.
But not only that, bro, you pay him now
Yeah,
instead of waiting until the market goes higher and higher. Because the way
yeah,
these contracts going out,
man.
like, I still can't believe they paid that Prescott that money. I'm like, he
Man,
ain't
they
worth all
crazy.
that money.
You know that, man. Dallas don't shock
But
me
that's
with
what I'm
nothing.
saying. Like, But what you think about that Jamar Chase tweet or Instagram post he posted up?
What he posted?
He posted a little image that said "Know your worth" and then add tax.
Mm. Well, I got a buddy that stay in Cincinnati. He said he ain't gonna lie, they the worst paying franchise in the
Bro,
NFL.
I seen a post. I seen a post on Instagram that said that the Bengals front office could have signed Jamar Chase for like 30 milli, T. Higgins for like 20 milli,
Right.
Trey Hendrickson for like 20 milli, and somebody else they had and still had enough money to go do other stuff, but they just waited for too long.
Yeah, yeah. And it don't surprise me one bit.
Mm.
And they did that. It don't surprise
So
me. That
is Nick Chubb
they
a free
Chubb a
agent?
free agent.
Dang, man, like
I'm gonna
he
tell you
had.
the rumor. The rumor I keep seeing where he was supposed to go before free agency. Well, tampering period today was the Steelers.
I think that'd be a good pickup. I think he ain't got to be like the number one back no more, but he could be a good, goal line, third down yardage, change of pace back that you need to like
With him, you talking
grind
about
out.
him and Warren? Because I know they keep talking about Najee Harris probably going.
Yeah, I think they said letting him go, right?
Yeah, well, he a free
Oh,
agent.
he a free agent, yeah.
Yeah, but I think the team I keep seeing for him is the Raiders.
Who, Chubb?
Nah, Najee
Oh,
Harris.
Najee. Okay,
Hmm.
okay.
But yeah, I think that'd be a good fit for Nick Chubb. You with Mike Tomlin?
I mean, he gonna put in work regardless. Like he ain't,
Right, right.
that Joker been consistent all his time and he out there.
Yeah, yeah. It's just injuries, and then I think he'll be behind a better offensive line anyway.
Yeah. What about Stephon Diggs? He a free agent. You think he gonna be
I
garnering a
can't.
lot of attention?
I think his best bet to go back to Houston,
Mm,
but he probably won't. That's what
nah,
I would think.
nah.
But
He should have stayed his behind in Buffalo,
but
but he was talked himself out of there.
Stephon Diggs seemed like a Dallas move.
Nah, nah.
I mean, they got his brother. It's always been rumors.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't think he would fit Dallas though.
Okay, okay.
I mean,
Stephon.
I don't know, man. I mean, I just don't see him fitting in Dallas. Like that's just me though. Me personally, I don't see him fitting in Dallas and with the way
Well,
they
you know
play.
something. You know something though.
What's that?
I ain't gonna lie. I tell you where he might fit, but he gonna have to understand what his role is.
What that?
I can see him with the Commanders. I can see that.
Yeah,
And he from that area. He from the D. He went to Maryland, so he from that area.
right.
So
I think that'd be good. I mean, I think that'd be decent with as long as he know like that's. I mean, yeah, that'd be good for Jaden Daniels.
yeah,
Give him a nice little weapon.
look yeah, I wouldn't like it in my division, but yeah, that
Right,
would
right.
That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad, I don't think.
What about DeMarcus Lawrence? You see him going somewhere?
Nah, he look like one of them Cowboys for life dudes to me.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong because I don't keep up with Dallas like that, but
Yeah,
I'd
me.
have, I'd ask one of my boys who's a Cowboy fan.
Mm.
But I wouldn't be shocked he end up in DC. A lot of jokers want to get back with Dan Quinn, man.
Yeah, he got that players coach or whatever they want to call it
Mm-hmm.
mentality. What about Deontay Johnson? I know he got passed around like a blunt last year, didn't he?
Yeah, man. I don't know if he gonna play again, bro. I ain't
Man,
lie.
I think he played for what 3 teams last year,
Yeah, he was with Carolina.
and then the Baltimore,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, I think.
Pittsburgh the one traded with Carolina.
Yeah, so he was a Pittsburgh to Carolina, and then Carolina
Baltimore.
to Baltimore.
What? Yeah, that's right. That.
Oh, and then Houston.
That's right. And then they cut him like the same week.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, it's crazy to me how people just. I mean, I'm starting to see like football taking that and NBA route, man, where people try to be able to, you know, talk their way out of a contract or talk their way out of a
Oh
team,
yeah,
and
yeah. You see it. Oh yeah,
you know, it's crazy to me right now.
yeah. I'm trying to. Who else? What's another move? Let's see. Stephon Gilmore still out there, but he up in age now. He kind of
Yeah.
him, Darius, all them in that age group. Like, do you really want to get them old corners?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like I told, like I had to tell Renee, like because she was asking me why Darius want to leave the Eagles. I was like, it ain't that. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? And then
Mm-hmm.
he's 34 years old. You ain't got too
Right.
many corners in the league at 34.
No,
Then he gonna be
no.
35 next year. And then from what I'm reading, they feel like Kelly Ringo he ready.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like he ready. So I'm
I
good
saw
with that.
I saw Jimmy G re-sign with the Rams.
Okay, so he done felt like, look, I'm gonna be a backup. So
All right, he know his role now.
yeah. How about what Carson Wentz ended up?
I haven't seen anything on him yet,
Mm. But that's just ain't that crazy how that man's career just fell off, bro.
bro. Like it took a tumble.
It went fast too, man. I ain't
Like
saying
that
dude,
Joker was at the top of the top, and then one injury and a bench Super Bowl later.
dude. I still got a jersey in the back of the closet.
Dang, bro.
It's in the back. Yeah, I got it. That's where Slay jersey going to the back.
Yeah.
But shout out Big Play Slay. You did or you autographed my hat, bro. So you
I see
know
the Broncos are hosting Evan Ingram.
that kind of make a little bit of sense.
Mm-hmm.
That make a little bit of sense.
Give old boy a little check down.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm shocked Jacksonville let him go.
Me too. But
But they said that they had the kind of tight end Liam Cohen like. I was like, and what kind of tight end he like? I was like, what type of tight end he looking for? So I guess the big thing on Evan Ingram, he can't block.
yeah, he's more of a pass catcher anyway.
Yeah, but I guess Liam Cohen wants a tight end that could block and catch. So
And I seen Aaron Jones resign with Minnesota.
that was smart.
Yeah. I think he did pretty good out there last year.
Yeah, because I always felt like I thought Green Bay did him wrong anyway. I felt that
Do
because
you think Brock Purdy gonna get that bag now?
yup,
You think so?
who's San Francisco guy?
I mean, I don't know if I could get him like top tier, top 5 quarterback money. Cause who has he beaten?
I agree with you. I agree with you.
And he hasn't really been healthy all the time either.
That is very true.
You know, if that's one I don't.
I wouldn't do it. I'm not a Brock Purdy fan like that, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know,
I,
man.
yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's just me.
Cause Dan Graziano from ESPN said he can make up to 55 per year.
And let me tell you something. I'm finna put it like this. Okay, we just saw Josh Allen get bumped up.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you now, Josh Allen got bumped up. Lamar Jackson probably finna get bumped up.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts probably gonna get bumped up. And Patrick Mahomes probably gonna get bumped up.
I mean, but Patrick just signed that 50 million contract, right? He was getting
Hey
like
man,
50 a year.
yeah, gotta bump him up.
But look though, Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl MVP, regular season MVP.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, regular season MVP. Lamar
Mm-hmm.
Jackson, 2-time MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Who else you said?
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP. 2 Super
Mm-hmm.
Bowl appearances.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't even think Brock Purdy was on the Super Bowl team when they went to the Super Bowl, right? That was Jimmy G.
Not the first time, but the second time.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
last year he was the quarterback. So I mean, yeah, it's a lot. Whew, man.
And then that means CJ Stroud, he gonna be next in line for a contract.
But see, CJ Stroud got to prove it this year. You did it one year.
Yeah.
Last year was bad because I just think they offensive line was beat up, man.
Yeah.
Then you lose all your receivers, and it was all bad.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and I mean, I think if he can go back to his rookie year and play a little bit better, I think they're gonna try to give him the bag early.
like I do like the move. They got I did like they got Christian Kirk. I thought that was a good move. And then I still feel like they gotta either you're gonna bring back Diggs or you got get him another receiver, man.
What about
Because
go ahead.
cause like they receiver room was hurt all year. I
Yeah, it
mean,
was.
they need another receiver bad. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they defense decent. So
Yeah, I think so too.
mm-hmm.
And then but I was gonna ask you, what about what you think about Baker Mayfield?
Well, he had a career year last year, no lie. I know his OC going to Jacksonville, so I think he's still gonna be straight, man. As crazy as this sound, I think the Browns gave up on him too soon.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. So like he had his best year last year with Liam Cohen, but I think he gonna be. I forgot who they hired as their OC now, but I think they gonna keep some of the same principles. So yeah, I think he'll be fine. I don't think Tampa no Super Bowl team, but they all how they play, man. Like they always in at least the second round at the least.
I mean, I'm a Baker Mayfield fan, man. I mean, I like the way he played. I think he gutted with it, man. I think he a slinger. He gonna risk his body to make the play, you know, and he'll make sure he gonna get you the ball.
Yeah.
I think he do get a lot of flack for his time in Cleveland, but you gotta think about Cleveland. It's Cleveland, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
Cleveland. Like
Cleveland. You ain't
like
lying, man.
if you on Cleveland's roster, it's like that should be like a mulligan. Like, yeah, man, I was on the Browns, so you know that really don't count.
Right. And you know what makes it so bad? I think their head coach a good coach. Like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, they made the playoff with Joe Flacco as the starter at 40-something years old.
And he was balling too.
Yeah.
But that's what's crazy because like even he was balling and Jameis Winston was balling. So you know Deshaun Watson the problem.
Right. That's why I'm actually surprised they ain't cut it. They must
Yeah,
couldn't cut it.
I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that alert that says Deshaun Watson has now been released from the Browns.
Right. Right. So we gonna see. That's gonna be interesting. But I mean, Sean Watson.
Oh, I'm reading now that Najee going he on nearing a contract with the Chargers.
With the Chargers? Wow, okay.
Yeah, Chargers are
Surprise that.
pursuing Pittsburgh Steelers running back Najee Harris in free agency. They are close to a deal.
I swear I thought he was gonna end up with the Raiders.
Boy, if he go there, hey man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. John, what name? John, which one he? Jim,
Jim,
right?
that Jim, that Jim. That
Boy.
Jim.
Hey, that boy making a squad out there, boy.
Yeah. He got the but nah, they best corner a free agent. Cause they talking about us signing. Asante Samuel Jr.
Word. He a free agent.
Yeah, he a free agent. Cause they talking about the
Oh
Eagles might
man,
try to get him, play Slay.
I ain't see that one.
Yeah, I didn't know it till the other day. I was like, he a free agent? I would have thought they would have signed him back. But
I mean, but offensively, boy, them boys finna be dirty, man.
yeah.
Them boys finna be. They finna be right. Cause who they just signed a receiver too, right? I thought they just picked somebody up too.
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen him with a receiver. Shoot.
Let me
You
see.
know how Jim Harbaugh is. He want to run the ball. That's why I'm surprised they ain't bring back J.K. Dobbins. He had a good year last year for him.
But he stay hurt, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
He
That's
stay
true.
hurt.
That's true. Let's see.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, they saying KUPP to the Chargers makes sense.
That dude, mate, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. If
Him
he,
and Lad McConkey, boy, they be right. They'll be right.
yeah.
They'll be routing folks up left and right.
That receiver that y'all shut down in the national championship game from TCU. He actually broke out last year with
Man, that
Harbaugh.
boy, Butter Hands, what
Yeah,
that boy name?
yeah.
That boy can't catch a rock to save his life.
He actually, I know a couple games I watched with the Chargers. He did pretty good last year.
Mm-hmm.
But I think your boy was getting him open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, wow.
And
So,
then I see the Niners and the Chargers also talking to Jameis Winston.
if I'm James Winston, I go to the Chargers. I want to go to the 49ers.
But yeah, him is the Niners, Chargers, and the Giants.
Because I ain't going to lie. If he go to the 49ers, I ain't going to lie. I think the 49ers finna be a dumpster fire.
Yeah, they losing too much. They losing too much and not being able to replace it.
Right. I think they're gonna be a dumpster fire. I think a lot of their players starting to get old.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
Or
man,
Puna Ford to the Rams. I forgot to say that earlier.
who that?
Puna Ford, tackle from the
Mhm.
Chargers.
Yeah. Wow. Dang. Okay. They making some moves.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't know why the Chargers signed somebody a receiver, but I must have maybe it was
I
something
don't
else.
see nothing. Let me go. I got my YouTube up. I had it on Raw, but they weren't doing nothing. uh, let's see. That's Jacksonville Radio. I'll check that out later.
Oh, I'm seeing that Rick Armstead might be on the trade block.
49ers, right?
I thought he
No,
was
no. Jacksonville, right?
Jacksonville. Yeah, Jacksonville.
Yeah. Jacksonville. Um, mm, that might be true. Trying to get rid of that salary, man.
Yep.
Cause I can see that. And then he was upset. I know he was upset with Jacksonville coaching staff last year because they wanted to play him at DN. And they know he a D tackle.
Yeah.
So he don't mind helping at DN, but yeah. I knew I saw that. Let's see. I know I saw something. Oh, there it is. Harold Landry, he signed with the Patriots.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Uh, Showing J.C. Horn, Khalil Mack, Aaron Jones. We talked about that. For nothing on this bottom line. Okay. But I'm glad Devontae Adams decided, look, I ain't finna go where Aaron Rodgers at.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Miles Garrett, okay. Hassan Reddick, Chris Godwin. Jalen Moore.
Oh, I see a report saying Tennessee eyeing Russell Wilson.
Oh, if they iron Russell Wilson, that tell me you ain't taking no quarterback in the draft.
That's what I'm saying. They could trade back. They number one. They could trade back. That's what I'm saying. If they do that.
Well, they do like the kid from Penn State. What's his name? Carter?
Oh yeah, Abdul Carter.
Yeah. I know they like him. And the GM did say they're gonna take the best player available.
Mm, yeah. I heard him
So
say something about generational talent.
we had generational talent. I mean,
Let's see what
but
else.
you know something, man? Tennessee will be the team to mess it up though.
Yeah. You know, one thing I wish Tennessee would do is let go of the Oilers uniform and bring it back to Houston.
Yeah. I don't understand why they
Oh dang, we
don't.
done lost Drew Darman too.
Where he went.
Chicago.
Yeah, that's the center, right?
Dang, so we lost Grady and Drew to the Bears.
Man, I tell you, man, the Bears were trying to build around the quarterback, bro. They like, nah, we ain't finna let him get hit like that no more.
Dang, bro.
And they're gonna be running that Detroit offense or whatever, that play action. There's gonna be a lot of play action. Man, if Justin Fields show out with the Jets, boy, that's gonna be crazy.
I don't see it happening. I don't.
I don't know. I think that's just one to watch.
Yeah. I bet.
All right, man. Sign here. Oh, Jerry Chin signed with the Raiders.
Oh, did he?
Yup. Oh, just came across my phone.
Dang.
And I thought Washington was gonna try to retain him, but
Yep.
guess not. Hey,
All
y'all,
right.
keep following us on social media. We got Twitter, Facebook page. Facebook
Instagram,
page,
yep. All that good
Instagram.
jazz.
Yep.
Channel 6 Media on the up and up, baby. All right.
can be anything you want to be. Remember, the saddest thing in life is wasted talent.
We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those thugs.
Yo, what it do? Channel 6 podcast, back at it again one more time. If you tuned in to the free agency special earlier with Polo Smith and Zero Cool, I appreciate you. This your boy Marcus, Georgia made Marcus with my boy Mike, Tecmo CEO. What's happening? What's going on with you tonight?
What it do, man? Cooler just got home good from work, man.
Eagles. I thought the Eagles had
Oh,
released him. That's what the word was.
I seen something. But this was hours ago. But that part there, you saying that about the deal falling through, that part I haven't seen yet. But only thing I did see was he was on his way to signing
Yeah.
with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, pro football. Mike Florio. Yeah, Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk is the one that reported it, and a lot of the radio stations in Philly is reporting the same thing. I'm thinking, Philly gonna just go ahead and just bring them back,
And
but
retire his jersey.
for at a lower price. Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm.
They're gonna give him the opportunity to present a different deal. Like, okay, if you want to stay, I'd like to come back, but I'll come back at this rate, and that'll probably be what it be.
And out of all of this football news, you see what is circling around Beckham Jr.
Yeah, uh, like I can't say the word because I don't want to get the video took down, but yeah, an assault.
uh,
And
with
Drewski's supposed to be in part of that assault too.
yeah, I saw that. Man, what is going on, bro? Telling you,
But
man.
the thing about it, okay, both of them wrote some bullshit. Okay, now Drewski wrote the statement he wrote is, "This is why you just can't talk in circles. You got to just come out and just say it."
It'll be better that
Uh,
way.
Drewski said the allegation is a fabricated lie. I wasn't even a public figure in 2018. I was broke and living with my mom without any connection to the entertainment industry. Nobody ain't trying to hear all that, all them big words, dog. Just say you wasn't there and you didn't do it. You
Yeah.
not being a public figure in 2018 ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Just
That,
you supposed to say, motherfucker, I wasn't there. I didn't do it.
that's it. It just
All
looked
that,
better on you. It just looked
all
better
that
on you
verbal
if you just come
gymnastics.
out and just say it.
Yeah, all that verbal gymnastics and shit. Just say you ain't do it. I absolutely did not do this shit.
I'm looking at it from football forever, right? He say, I have been informed of the allegations about me in a suit in CA, California. I really can't even believe my name is mentioned in that matter. There is absolutely no truth to these allegations. I do not know and have never met the person that filed the suit. I was not anywhere near Orinda, California at the time. In fact, I don't think I ever been to that place. I have never done anything like that. I will never do anything like that to anyone. I'm confident that these ridiculous claims against me will be dismissed.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what he say.
Yeah. And the thing about Diddy, these lawsuits for to keep coming. It's probably gonna be this one here probably fake, just like old girl who tried to say Jay-Z done something to her along with Diddy, and then that whole case ended up getting thrown out because that turned out to be a lie.
Hmm.
It probably will.
Let me ask you this though, but do you think the ones that will continue to keep coming, you think out of those, you think some of them are actually gonna stick, or you think the majority of them are gonna be kind of like just smoke, like smoke screen or whatever?
Well, all it takes is one for him to get sent to jail, but I
Oh,
doubt
I know. Oh, I know.
there's close to 100. There's close to 100 claims, if not more, on him. Of course, all of them ain't gonna stick, but you just need one.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
That's all. That's all
And
you need is one.
aside from that, in your opinion, back on the free agency, who do you think so far, in your personal opinion, actually is kind of right at the top as far as which team is having the best free agency so far? I mean, we
Ain't
both know
nobody
that.
really made a earth shattering signing. I mean, the best pickup I would say so far to me is Pittsburgh getting DK Metcalf. DK still young, still healthy. Honestly, this ain't even his prime.
Hmm.
So far, I would say that's the best pickup out of all these teams to
But
me.
who is gonna be the QB that's gonna throw in the ball though?
I don't know.
I I think as far as the team right now, based off of what they have done so far, believe it or not, bro, I put Chicago. I put Chicago right up there because they did something to solidify that front end just to make sure that Mr. Williams coming in year number 2
Hmm.
that he don't get his ass busted. You know what I'm saying? Because he he
Yeah.
took one. He took one last season, and to get that guy from Kansas City, and then today's took our dude. They end up signing
Unfortunately,
uh Drew Dahlman, I think that's his name. So I'm like, dang, that's a good pickup. So they really trying to beef up their front, man. As far as with a veteran presence, man. So and then on top of that, they end up signing Grady Jarrett. So it's like, oh man. So yeah, me personally, I like it, but not because of Grady is what they did with those three offensive linemen and
yeah.
guard or what and center. It's because of them right there. They really trying to solidify that front, man, to protect Caleb. So
And speaking
I,
on Grady Jarrett, you mean to tell me Atlanta couldn't get nothing for him?
yeah, they could have got something for him, bro.
I'm hoping what happened is he just asked for a release. I'm hoping because ain't no way you just let him just walk out the door and don't get nothing for him, nothing at all. Period. I'm assuming they must have shopped them around, but they was probably asking for too much. They was asking for more than what a team was willing to give for them. Now, I bet you Chicago was one of them teams they probably offered to them. They probably offered, but
Atlanta probably never asked.
they
But
could have
yeah,
got something.
you would think that they would hold on. Matter of fact, let me go back to that part as far as with him then see if I'm gonna read up on the information and see if they actually did get something. I don't think so. I really don't think they got anything. You would think that they would. I mean, even though he's been around for they said he did. Okay, here we go. Nah, man, they released him. Nothing.
Yeah, like I
Nothing.
said, they could have got something for him. Something. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need a bigger explanation. I'm gonna need they gonna have to give me another explanation. Terry Fontenot gonna have to explain this shit.
Yeah, man, it's a head scratcher, man. Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Something, at least something though. I mean, bro, I know it's something that they could have done. Uh, even if it was hell, a third or fourth round for something, bro. Not just let him just, you know what I mean? Just let the man go and that's it. But that's exactly what they did. They just got to do better, man. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Making moves like this make me think you want to tank, but this ain't the time to be trying to tank.
Now, the to a point, the pieces is there. They just, I think they need to add. Excuse me. I think they need to add one more receiver to be a threat with London, and certain parts of the defense, primarily the front end. I mean, we can use another defensive back or whatnot, but it's more so the front seven. Some of them, not
Yeah,
all of them, but they just don't seem like. I don't know. I haven't seen. Have you seen Atlanta names pop up in other than releasing Greater Jared? But have you seen anything about us signing
no,
anybody?
no, and I ain't expecting a whole lot. I ain't expecting no big move for someone to come here. No, I was never expecting it. But damn it, I ain't want to lose nobody important either.
There you go. But I had mentioned, but this was, I can't remember how many episodes we were in at that time. I think we were just freshly out good. I want to say we might have been 2 or 3 or something, but we had started talking about, football had came up. And then I
Yeah,
was telling Oz, I'm like, hey, sooner or later, but this, I'm paraphrasing, this not exact. But I'm like, sooner or later, man, Jared ain't gonna be around much longer, man. I said that. I would like for him to stay, but I just don't see it, man. And even though he's the longest tenure Falcon, yes, but I mean, I don't even know if they didn't do, and if they didn't do this, I wish they would have done it. At least went to him and asked him if he was at least willing to restructure his contract.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least that. I mean, that that would have at least in his eyes seen that, that the team is, still want to keep him around. You know what I mean? If anything, I would have. Hell, he done been there for over 10 years. Keep
You
him.
know what, mate? You know what, mate? This how they gonna cover. This how they gonna cover their ass to the fan base. They gonna come out and say that they did offer Grady Jarrett the restructure, but he turned them down. That's how they gonna cover their ass. It's more than likely they did, but why offer a restructure? The man worth the money. What he worth more than that. But that's how they're gonna cover their ass. They're gonna say we gave we gave Mr. Jarrett the opportunity to restructure so he can stay with this organization, but he chose not to. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna come out. That's how they're gonna cover themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna read every single name on this list, but the QB still on the board right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, and Daniel Jones. Uh, Running back wise, J.K. Dobbins and Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
What? Ooh,
Free agents,
okay.
Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, and D Hop. Like I say, it's way more names on this list. I'm just not fit. I'm just reading the ones at the very top. Pretty
Okay.
much the ones that matter. That's what I'm reading. Uh, Tight end still on the board. Jawan Johnson, Tyler Conklin.
Yeah, so that means somebody must have done snagged him up then.
Had to.
God damn it.
Right now, it just says that I guess technically he's still signed.
Who
Okay, it
you
say
talking?
Broncos.
Evan Ingram signed with the Broncos?
He's in Denver right now.
Dang. That's giving what's his name another weapon, man. Damn, Atlanta, man. Yeah.
And this article, the local NBC station in Denver dropped this at 8:30 p.m. Okay, well, he left. He left without an agreement on the contract. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm assuming that's
Mm.
probably where he gonna go, where he gonna end up going. Just a matter of contract. But he went to Denver today, and he was there all day today. So that's what's up with that.
I'll be damned. Okay. Well, I mean, a
Talking to
lot
people
of
around your way, who do they want the Vikings to get?
offensively or defensively.
It don't matter.
Um, well, hell, for one, I didn't know. I actually made it a thing where, well, at least far as an opinion, I was thinking the Vikings was going to keep Darnold, but I see he done signed with the Seahawks,
Mm-hmm.
so that means they must have a lot of confidence in
McCarthy.
yeah, the rookie. So uh as far as who they, I don't know, man. As far as bringing in, they're gonna have to sign somebody to back up JJ. So unless they
Yep.
just unless they
Which is why
re-sign
I wonder
Daniel,
why they didn't just keep Daniel Jones, at least keep him through training camp. But
I don't know, my guy. Uh, mm-mm. I'm not. I did see they re-signed a running back, which is good because I know I did see something like he actually want to stay in Minnesota and finish up his career there now, or at least the rest of his career. Aaron Jones,
yeah,
I see here. Uh, I don't know, man. That's all I seen as far as Minnesota. And I'm actually on Pro Football Focus as well. But just kind of going through
yeah.
and seeing what's what.
What you think about Khalil Mack staying on? Well, not staying on, going back to the Chargers.
Uh, Obviously, excuse me. He liked the organization. I mean, even though what's the name's gone, he must like the pieces around him as far as
Yeah,
defensively. Um, because I actually saw at one point he was going to re-sign back with Chicago.
yeah. That's
Of
what I
course,
was expecting.
that's where he started from. So you figured he would, go on back to the team who drafted him and eventually retire there. But I don't know. It must something, the pieces around him and the Chargers made him come back. So he must like what he see. And that's without Bosa. So that says a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
You think Bosa going to end up signing with the Niners?
yeah, they're gonna make it happen, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know how they like to do it, man, when it comes to stuff like that, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually they
And
will.
plus, at the same time, you already know you ain't fit to get all 18 games out of him, but you're
No.
hoping he'll be able to just pick up the slack of whoever else down. I don't think a lot of is expected of him when he get there
Hmm.
because then he ain't gonna last the whole season anyway.
Do you see what's the name doing the same thing like that as well? Uh I keep seeing some floating information about Mr. JJ Watt. There was something about his soccer team that he owned or whatever. He was saying something about if they win or something that he will actually come back to the league or some shit.
What play with his brother or something? Play with TJ
Uh, it didn't say
or back to
exactly
the
signing back. It didn't say signing back, signing with them, but he did say something about making a comeback to the league. So I figured, well, if that's the case, I wouldn't be surprised if they push that too. If that's something he wanted to do.
Gotta figure out something because what he exactly want to do because he 35 years old, so he ain't like, and hell, if he sit one more year, he'll be eligible for the Hall of Fame. So
I wouldn't come back. I just, man, hey,
mm,
sign me to Houston for a 1 day deal, so I can shut it down. So I can shut it down with the team who drafted me, man.
I think he already done that. The little one
Oh,
day
did he?
deal thing. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
he
he
did.
already
Oh,
done that.
oh, oh. Okay. I mean, really don't need to do nothing else, man. But I've been seeing it, thinking about it, but man, I'd leave it alone if I was him.
And then
But
another thing too, he can't play with the main reason he retired because of that he was starting to have heart problems.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had that thing arterial fibrillation when your heart beat off rhythm and they got to shock you to put it back in have it beat back in the rhythm it's supposed to beat.
Ooh,
I'm trying to think of it was another player that had something like that before. But yeah, so unless he done got that under control, he don't need to be doing nothing.
hell nah. If it's something like that, man, that important, nah, that's okay. Nah, I'm
Because
good
all
where
it
I'm
takes
at.
is a situation like DeMar Hamlin where hell he was the one laying the head
Yeah.
and his heart and they said the reason why he had that heart attack is because he laid the hit at the same time where his heart was starting to beat and it throwed everything off and it stopped his heart. So you looking at
Mm-mm.
one of them type of situations. But what he got, if his heart already be beating off rhythm,
If that's the case, man, nah, hell nah. I shut it down, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't, man. We talking about your personal health. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Damn football, bro. I want to be able. I want to stick around like another 20, 15, 20 years, bro. Nah, that's okay. I'll pass. But some
surprise,
that's
no
too.
surprise to me. The Lakers lost tonight, first game without LeBron. Lost to the Nets.
Oh,
The
really?
fucking Nets. Oh, I don't even think the Nets ain't even in the play in right now. And them niggas lost. Yeah, he now it
Ah,
says he got a triple double, but still, they
who
right
got a
now they
triple?
number two in the West. Luca.
Who got a triple double? Oh, he did.
Yeah. Right
Huh?
now, Lakers number
Huh?
two in the West. They ain't gonna be number two by the end of the week.
They won't.
They finna keep sliding. Let's say
And how
LeBron
long?
about to
And how
miss
long?
up to 2 weeks.
Hmm. Uh, my boys went down and lost by fucking 4 points to Dallas. Damn it.
They
It's all
should be
right.
tanking though. The Spurs should be tanking right now. They don't need to be winning. They ain't nothing to gain from it.
How many more games left?
Uh,
But
in the NBA for the season, I can tell you
yeah,
the season ends on the 13th of April.
a little over a month away. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, which is what that's I'm assuming that's the second Sunday in April. Yes, it is. Okay. I mean, if that's what they're gonna do, and the number one prospect coming in is Flag from Duke, correct?
Yeah, Cooper Flag.
Mm. He gonna end up pulling the I don't think this ever been done in the NBA, but he might end up pulling the Eli Manning, man. You think he will?
Well, yeah. Well, he ain't playing for the Wizards. I mean, anything other
Mm.
than yeah, he ain't playing for the Wizards. He'll go back to Duke, which won't be a big deal. I mean, if it don't, because I mean, he just that won't do nothing but help Duke. He'll still get NIL money.
hmm And possibly hone his skill even more, or whatever he
Yeah,
you know potentially could add to it, or if anything, just enhance. You know what I'm saying? Enhance what he already knows and can do.
because right now, Tankathon, if the lottery aside, just record wise, if the draft started today, it'd be Washington, then the Pelicans, then the Jazz, then Charlotte, and then Toronto was number 5.
Mm.
San Antonio right now, since Tech would be picking at 13th. Because really, low key, y'all still got a chance to get in the play in. But I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't do it. I'd be trying to tank.
If I'm not mistaken, I seen something. And correct me if I'm wrong. Don't my boys got like 2 first-round draft picks of this draft that's coming up
In the
this
first
year?
round,
Yeah, I believe
let me
so.
see. I know y'all got a pick from Atlanta. Y'all got Atlanta pick, yeah. So that's 2
Oh,
right there. Y'all got y'all for sure. Okay, this how it work, right? Y'all actually sitting in 10th place.
all right.
Then y'all got, I want to say, Atlanta's pick at 16,
hmm
and y'all got the 13th pick. Yeah, so y'all got like 3. Y'all got three picks in the first round.
What the? Damn.
Because it got 2. It got y'all listed with 2 picks at
hmm
10 and 13, but they got Atlanta listed at 16, but Atlanta ain't got no first round pick in the draft. So that's y'all pick. So yeah, y'all got 3 in the first round.
Oh man, we got a chance to really do some damage in this draft, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna see then. Hopefully they'll. I believe in the organization. I hope they. We need to definitely capitalize off of this then.
Yeah.
Top tier talent. They know how to draft. So If anything, it would just continue.
And if I'm the
We'll see.
De'Aaron Fox, what I would do right now, if he know he got any type of nicks or anything, I'd go ahead and get him handled now. Since the season ain't going nowhere, so you ain't gonna have no problems in the summer when the season start back next year. You be 100% fully healthy. Go ahead and get that stuff worked out now.
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. It's way better than waiting till the last minute. That's when things go wrong. I always do, man. So they handle that, get it, they stay on top of it. I think my boys will be. I think my boys gonna be okay, man. They know how to draft good.
They always have.
You know, and even if it came down to a G League player or a Euro League player or whatever, they make sure that they draft accordingly. You know what I mean? The ones that through tape and looking at things that they fit the system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just like every team, I'm sure they got some evaluators in there that handles that. So same rules apply. Just draft good. We'll be all right, man. I just can't wait though. I'm curious though to see, but
But
we gon'
also,
we
like I
gon'
say, y'all got enough picks. Y'all got enough picks to trade up.
That is true, man. We gonna see, man. We gonna see.
But I'm on Wikipedia right now. I was trying to see if it was gonna have an album title or whatever. So that Bone Thugs and Harmony album that they recording right now, did they got a name for it yet?
I haven't seen anything yet.
What label is it
But
coming
what?
out on?
Conor McGregor's label, Greenback Records.
Um,
And boy, hey, listen. They bringing it, man.
I've been watching their videos on TikTok.
They coming. And I can't wait. They are all five too. They are coming. And the good thing is, I like, it ain't nothing rushed. They are actually taking their time. And so I did see where, and this is what I like, from prominent people that's in the industry. You know what I mean? Bone, and I would probably say Wu-Tang. They're probably like the only groups that are that still remains.
Yeah, they just dropped their new
You know,
single a couple of days ago for their new album.
who Wu?
Yeah, and I'm scared to listen to it. You know what the name of the song is?
Uh-oh. What is it?
Mandingo. Now they got a I'm pretty sure because on the cover of the single on Apple it's like a African warrior on like the little cover or whatever. But I like, man, come on. That's why
Who I
I'm scared to listen to it.
who
If
idea?
Older the Vessel was still alive, I can see them coming out with us because that would sound like something he would make.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nah,
So that Greenback Records.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, Conor McGregor don't know shit about no music, but I see he actually gonna have it's the Mizza, the one that's actually running the label, and basically Conor McGregor just doing the financing.
And we both know the Miz know his shit. So
Yeah, because
so
being producing for a long time, he been a DJ out in on LA radio for close to 30 years. So he got that ear for any new music coming out,
mm-hmm.
especially
Mm-hmm.
especially around that way. So yeah, that makes sense. I'm glad he letting somebody else actually run it. And that's because that's all they need from Connor is the bread. We don't need your input. We don't need you trying to make no moves or nothing.
Nah, just get the pen and write your name at a dotted line. But yeah, man. Hey, I can't wait, man. That's all I can say. But as far as from a production standpoint, this is what I'm personally hoping. As far as the familiar names, anyway.
Hmm.
We both know Unique is number one
Yeah.
when we talking the five. LT Hutton, uh, here are the new additions. Blaze, the one who did Biz's first two, his carbon monoxide and the mantra. Blaze and Raiden Rush.
Yeah, we talked about him the other night.
Oh
I listened to his
man.
album Fiend too. I listened to that at work
Oh, you there?
yesterday. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
It's
Yeah,
mainly
man,
him.
dude.
It's mainly Fiend doing the rapping, but he produced the whole album. He rapped here and there, but yeah, it was straight. Yeah, it's beat straight.
Yeah, man, dude got some knot, man. So, and then the icing on the cake, you know what I'm saying, is Mr. DRE, because he was really happy that all five is sticking together from what I've seen. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if
You
there
think
is
DJ
at least
Yellow gonna kill something too?
who that
DJ Yellow.
he could he could. You know who else I add to that production, bro? You ready? You ready for this name? And we both know this name quite
Hmm.
well. He is from the West Coast.
Hmm.
DJ Quick, bro.
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, I can see
So I
that. I'm
mean,
trying to think. Last he just done
yeah,
something with somebody album too. Yellow. I want to say he did something for Kendrick album. I think so.
did he?
Hopefully, I know they're gonna probably get something from Swizz too.
I mean that's it. That's oh man. So it's a plethora, bro, of producers, man. You know that all it takes is a phone call or text or whatever. Hey, drop that beat. And of course, DJ Paul. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be
Now
and
they
the
did
juice.
a clip popped up. I seen on TikTok with them and Juicy J. Now I don't know if Juicy J made a beat for them or if he just rapping or whatever. But
Hmm.
he was just in the studio with them 2 weeks ago. That I don't know ain't showed them what they made or what they was doing. Or then
Did you
again, he
see
might
a
not.
pic?
He might have just showing support.
Okay. Did
because
you
he
see
been
the
doing this
picture
thing.
of? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He been doing this thing. He got this mental health advocacy going on right now too. So he might as well
Oh, you
be up
do?
for that. Yeah, because he put out a
Okay.
book last year.
Okay.
Yeah, last year. Because he was dealing with had a lot of mental health problems. Dealing with contemplating suicide, all type of stuff. And he had done something with Meg the
Ooh.
Stallion, and he done some more with another rapper. So he might as well just there showing support, even if he didn't necessarily put down anything while he was there. But 9 times out of 10, he either gave them a beat or gave them a verse.
Mm. Either way, it works. To add to that, as far as uh, I'm gonna tell you 2 features that I would love for them to be on there. But but there's a picture that it's out there that they was with Face Mob at some point.
I saw that
You
too.
saw? Okay. Now, as far as the features though, bro, 2 names that if they ask me like, hey Mike, if you wanted 2 artists on this group album, who would you want? Bro, listen, I want Eminem and I want Ludacris. If I can get them 2 on the album, tell me, man.
Yeah,
Man, that'll be
I
that'll
want
be
to
so
hear. I want
stupid.
to hear Tech Nine rap with them. I think he done rapped already with a few of them, but he ain't never rapped with all 5 of them together
Yeah, that'll be stupid too.
on a song. And Eminem, yeah, he definitely do something with them, especially he'll do a song with anybody. Hell, he just did a song with LL Cool J on LL Cool J album that dropped back in December
Yeah, I remember. And they got the
at
video
Murder
out to
Grand.
it. Mm-hmm.
So he do it. I'm trying to think who from Cleveland that they probably collab with.
From Cleveland.
Yeah, because
It's
yeah,
it's
of
only
course you.
it's only it's only 2 artists that I know of. They've been very, very, very quiet. But
Mm-hmm.
hold on.
Because I know one they ain't never done a song with, and this surprising me, especially because he had a good little run,
You
and he
said you gonna
said
say
they was his favorite rappers.
who?
Kid Cudi.
That's one of them. That's one of them. The other one is this cat here. I don't. I'm assuming he just fell off the face of the earth because it only came out with 1 album. You remember that cat, or have you heard of this cat named Ray Cash?
Yep. Fake Ti.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, the single he had, they had Ti on it, but the knock against him was that he was a bootleg Ti. That song "Bumping My Music," Ti
Uh-huh.
was on that shit.
Yeah, those the
Yeah, I
only 2
want
that
him.
I know of, man. As far as and now this like when we're talking artists from there now, only 2 that I know of, not even thinking about people that's tied to them like anybody off of Mo Thugs or anything like that, but push all them all the affiliates to the side. Yeah, they're the only 2 that I know of, man. Right off
Like,
hand, bro.
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. Like, I don't even think Kid Cudi did a song with like not even like crazy or lazy. Like he ain't, as far as I know, and mind you, he ain't no beef or nothing. He just
Mm-mm.
first of all, main thing, he don't really rap no more. He do more acting than anything now. But
Oh, Cuddy?
yeah, but I'm really surprised they ain't linked up yet.
Yeah, same here, man. Who else are you looking forward to hearing as far as musically, man?
You brought up Ludacris a little while ago. I'm hoping he drops some new music soon.
One of my
Uh,
favorites.
I'm ready to see. There's supposed to be another Kendrick album dropping soon, and this gonna be the actual album. Like, yeah, G and X is an album, but that was just pretty much stuff that he was making in the studio. He just decided to put out. But what he actually been working on these past couple of years, it, that's what I'm looking forward to. Then J. Cole, since supposedly this supposed to be his last album, I'm ready
Oh,
for that
really?
to come out. You know when that's gonna be well, it's called the Fall Off.
Matter of
That
fact,
might delete.
on
Go
his
ahead.
last album on this last album he brought out, he did a song with Bone.
To my J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's another one
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
man.
I heard.
One, definitely up there as far as one of my but that boy tough right there, man.
And
So yeah,
that was on the Forest Hills album, right?
the deluxe edition of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually did something on that album, just a regular album, that I don't think no other artist has ever done as
To my
far as
J. Cole.
rapping. J. Cole. On that album, Forest Hill, and correct me if I'm wrong,
Mm-hmm.
the only artist to ever go platinum without a feature. Has anybody ever had that? Has anybody else ever done that?
Um,
Rapping now, rapping. I don't think it's been. I think he the only one that holds that feat, man. The only one that ever actually brought out an entire album.
yeah, it's him because I was gonna say Nas Illmatic, but he had one song with AC on there. I think that's Life's a Bitch.
Hmm.
But other than that, he didn't have no features on there. Now, was it that J. Cole didn't have no? Because damn, I just listened to the album not too long ago. Was it that he didn't have no features, or he didn't have no names?
What you mean by no names?
Like no big names. Because that's where okay, he didn't have no features on there.
He
The
had
thing they were
no.
saying about Illmatic when Nas dropped that was that they were saying that his didn't have no features was because AZ was a nobody when that song came out. But he wasn't. He didn't have no music out. Sugar Hill didn't. That song Sugar Hill didn't come out till 2 years later. So,
After.
but yeah, J.
Okay.
J. Cole didn't have no features on Forest Hills. Now, when he did that re-release, you know, when he added the song with Bone and what's the girl name? Can't think of it. Ari Lennox, and put the song with Ari Lennox on there. Yeah, that's on the re-release. But you know, Forest Hills now, that album came out 11 years ago.
Something like that.
Yeah, 2014. Because when he dropped the song last year with Bone on the special edition, that was the 10-year anniversary. And that's why he put them on there. Because that song Miles wasn't known the original version. It was just on that like I say the 10th anniversary, the special edition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's.
But I think J. Cole, he shouldn't at all. I think once he does drop that fall off, I think he think he's shutting it down, like for real. Like that Dream Fest concert and festival that he do in North Carolina every year. This year's supposed to be the last year of that.
Oh, for real?
And I'm kind of hot because I've been trying to get to that shit. So if I don't go this year, that might be it.
Where's it gonna be in Charlotte?
Fayetteville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they usually
Yeah,
have it.
man.
I think they have it in Fayetteville every year.
Oh, okay. Well, man, gotta exactly. It's always been the same every time it has come out. It's always been the same month, the same weekend every time.
Nah, one year they had it in April. One year they had it. It's usually around the spring or summer, between April and July. But I don't think they actually announced the official date for it yet this year. And it's
Okay.
usually like 2 days, like a 2-day festival of a bunch of concerts. Ain't no shows coming up that way no time soon. Nobody ain't got no concert coming up your way no time soon.
Let's see. I'm looking on. I'm on. Let's see. I'm on TickPick now. Just nah. Nothing, bro. Only thing that's going on big is uh Shula King coming up to the Mall of America in April, which I'm gonna try everything in my power to go to that. That's the second week in April. Remember I told you about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's gonna be good.
man, what? So uh that's that and that's yeah, I'm everything that I can I'm doing everything I can to try to make that guy. Other than that,
I know
can't really.
Mark was just in Savannah the other night, Friday night,
What Josh told me. He was at the what's that?
and
What's that?
in Market Arena.
Yeah, there.
And Cat Williams supposed to be there on the 2nd of May.
Mm-mm. That's gonna be big, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be big. It's big stuff going on, man. Isn't that is it supposed to be some kind of Comic Con or something that's coming up?
That's supposed to be in Jacksonville next week, and this one in Savannah gonna be in Savannah. I want to say in May.
Okay. Mary J.
Yeah, May 3rd. That's when the one coming in Savannah.
Okay. Yeah, it ain't nothing. Yeah, Truly King, the only one right now that's got from what I can see. I pull up concerts and just looking at who people that we know, but ain't nothing showing up as far as Minneapolis or even St. Paul, because they tend to have some good stuff at the XL Arena as well in St. Paul, but haven't seen anything. So a little quiet on that part, but other than King and April, that's about it, man.
Do them
But
playoff ticket prices for the Timberwolves? They be kind of high.
they they up there a little bit. They're not like outrageous, you know what I mean, because of it's the Timberwolves.
Mhm.
It's those some of those games we can actually go to
Yeah,
because it's only a couple of $100.
yeah.
You
You
know what I
think
mean?
now that A-Rod finally got a hold of the team, you think he might try to hike up some prices?
Damn, that's a good question.
'Cause we ain't
I don't
even. I'm
know.
surprised we didn't even get a chance to talk about that.
I don't I don't know. I mean, if you're a smart businessman, or if it was me, if the Timberwolves was mine,
Hmm.
I keep it. I won't jack it up that much. I make it affordable.
Yeah,
That's how people come, man.
because the whole
So
thing. I don't know if you was keeping up with it. The whole thing with that situation with A-Rod and the other business partner. I forgot his name off the top of my head. When the owner that had already owned the Timberwolves, when he put it up for sale,
Glenn Taylor, I think that's his name.
yeah, yeah, what it was worth when he put it up for sale, it ended up being worth more when A Rod and the other crew came in to buy it, because the T Wolves got hot, so the value of the team went up. And once the owner seen the value of the team went up, he wanted to take the deal off the table, even though he had
Nasty
new
bastard.
buyers ready to buy. So that's why A Rod and all the other crew was fighting it out in court. And now they got it. Now they got the team. So all he had to do was be patient. They said if he would have just held out for one more year, because that was when the Timberwolves got on their little run.
Hmm.
But Joker was impatient. He was ready to bail. So the price that they ended up buying it for the original price.
Robbie. Hey, I don't know if it's true, but did you see anything about now Garnett is at the table now, actually trying to get a stake in the Timberwolves? Because Glenn Taylor did him
I thought he
wrong,
was
bro.
trying to work in the front office.
Mm,
That's what
I
I
mean,
read.
okay. I mean,
Like
might have
trying to
been.
be president. I can tell you right quick just to make sure. But he was trying to be team president.
Okay. I think they should make it happen, man. As long as he all them ties he got with that organization, man. I think so. I mean, I think that'll be huge, man. If it is a front office position, he deserve it. Whatever it may be.
Yeah, and he got a quote here. He just said something about Glenn Taylor. He was like, "You think I like Glenn Taylor? You think I like that motherfucker? We came here and did our jobs. And you got paid and went home."
Yeah, he is not a fan of that dude, man. Not a fan. Not a fan.
But yeah, yeah. So far, but that's what it just say. It just say a front office position. It don't necessarily
Mm,
say what he was trying to get. But yeah, I would think though, if he did buy it, I hope it ain't just he trying to buy a big stake in it and not know the $1 million 1% stake like a lot of people do. But I'm surprised he didn't try to get in with A-Rod and be a majority. Because the thing about Alex Rodriguez, he like I say, he had to get investors to join in with him because he ain't got no $1 billion. He might have
nah.
close to it, but he ain't. So he had to get investors. So I'm surprised he didn't. But about to go on ahead and shut it down. We got us an hour in.
Yeah,
So we
that's
talked
what's up,
about free
man. For
agency,
sure.
talked about some upcoming music, talked a little NBA.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, man. China 6, we are out.
You can be anything you want to be. Remember, the saddest thing in life is wasted talent. You could have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do the right thing, then nothing happens. But when you do right, guess what? Good things happen.